Angeles Lakers. And now, as we're about set, and without further ado, it looks like they're setting up for the tip-off. The Lakers take the tip-off and will set up the offense. To Van Exel. Fox dishes it to Shaq. Goes up.
The little man made the big rebound. What a play.
And now our sideline reporter, Cheryl Miller, has some information for us. Let's check in with the Gatorade Around the Cooler update.
Well, just prior to the game, I spoke with Jerry Sloan, coach of the Jazz. He said that he wants his team to stay loose and confident taking their shots. He knows his team can put up the points if they work as a unit, and don't worry about the individual numbers and focus on moving without the ball.
Thanks, Cheryl. We'll see if they respond to that. To the elbow. Passes it to O'Neal. Takes it up. Pops it in on the layup. Malone inbounds the ball.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
Hornacek takes it up. Draws the foul. He'll get a trip to the line. Well, they're an interesting team, Clark. They're the most foul-prone team in the NBA a season ago, but they also have the highest rate of steals of any team in the league.
Yeah, that's really an interesting combination, and actually surprised me to know the Jazz did lead the league in steals. But they're a physical team. They play tough, body-up defense, and as a result, they do commit fouls, but they get steals as well.
Here's Campbell. Ostertag cleans the defensive glass.
Knows all the defensive angles, and it showed there. That's an excellent stop.
Malone hands it off. Five on the shot clock. Leads him with the pass. Russell gets it down low. There's the buzzer, and that's a shot clock violation. The Jazz will bring out some reserves. Fox inbounds the ball. The lob to Shaq. Goes up. Lays it right in.
O'Neal got it up and in before the defense could react. Nice play.
The handoff to Malone. Pass to the free throw line. Malone lays it right in.
Malone made his way to the rack and put it down.
To Campbell. O'Neal jams it home.
O'Neal been dropping on your head all game long. He's too good in there.
Takes it up. The rebound by Van Exel.
Number 12. Threw that layup because the defense did a good job rotating over to him. Tremendous play against a tough finisher.
Malone inbounds the ball. 2:39 left in the first quarter. Number 12, the tray. O'Neal rips it down inside. Here's Van Exel.
My goodness, you can't be happy about that score. That was ugly.
Dishes it to number 55. Number 12 passes it to Hornacek. Number 12 lobs it down low. Backs in. Graceful finish.
Great awareness makes him a dangerous threat every time down the floor.
To O'Neal, to the elbow. Feeds it to the left corner. Fox misses everything with the triple. Malone takes it up. Great finish in traffic.
Beautiful finish. You just don't see a lot of big men who have that kind of soft touch. Here they go, Kevin. Man-to-man defense.
Here's Van Exel. Cans the shot. Number 55 inbounds the ball. To number 12. Goes up. Offline. Van Exel has picked up his first foul of the game. Shooting two. He can't get the first. Both teams will make substitutions. Good on number 2.
wasn't thinking at all on that pass. That's what you call bad decision making.
Fox had a piece of it. Got the stop thanks to the block by Ostertag.
Well, it doesn't matter if you're under the basket or beyond the arc. He's looking to block that shot. Total concentration led to a great buffer. Now he goes to the line for one more.
He completes the three-point play.
My goodness, he can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
The layup was tossed in by Malone. Coach Jackson calls a timeout. Hornacek is in at shooting guard. Ford inbounds the ball. Fisher skips it to Orr. Fox blocked. Nice board by the rookie out of A&M Corpus Christi.
You gotta love the help on defense on that one. He came out of nowhere to send it back.
Hornacek can't extend the lead to double digits.
Hornacek usually takes advantage of any weakness along the perimeter. Not that time.
Dishes it to Campbell. Goes up. Kisses it off the glass and in. Number 12 dumps it off. Shoots. Can't hit the three-pointer. There's the horn, and we end an exciting first quarter. The score, 17-12. The Jazz with the early lead.
They've been making the most of that home court advantage, setting up shop at the charity stripe and making them count.
All right, the second quarter should begin momentarily. Malone inbounds it to start the second quarter. Ostertag has it in the paint.
Ostertag got right to the cup, but D totally lost track of it.
Deflects the pass.
That's a bad play there, Kev. I bet he wishes he could take that one back. Ostertag kind of got lost in the shuffle, and as a result, he bagged the open inside shot.
It's one-on-one. The pass to Campbell.
Hit the open man for the great look.
Ostertag passes it up court. Here's Malone. Here's a second look with the spike slam can.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team. That's your only hope.
Feeds right wing. The three made by Kobe.
Is so good, he makes that play look routine.
Malone flushes it with the one-handed jam. Campbell inbounds the ball.
Malone loves to stuff at home, and all the defense could do was get out of the way.
Isaac is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul. The Jazz will bring the rest of their starters back to the floor. First team. Substitution. Stripped away, and that's his fourth steal of the contest.
Oh, what a nice takeaway that time.
From just inside the arc, connects. 2 assists by the 19th-year veteran out of Louisiana Tech.
Russell throws a difficult shot there, but Lady Luck smiled on him when he knocked it down. That's a bad play there, Kev. I bet he wishes he could take that one back.
To number 12 with the shot.
Well, he's a streaky shooter, Kevin, and at the moment, he just can't find the net.
Fox finish off the break. Just over 3 minutes left in the second. Malone hits in a ferocious jam.
He's getting the highlight reel play of the day. Wait a minute. Make that week. Hey, make it the year. Now that was a dunk.
Leads him in. Campbell takes it up. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack.
The idea now is to try to wear them down with full court man-to-man defense.
Behind the arc. Hit by Hornacek.
Hornacek is a competitor. And if he likes the look, he'll jack it up. As long as it falls, no one's complaining.
The Lakers will take a timeout. Inbounds the ball. Here's Fox. Bullseye.
He detected the early opening there and took advantage. That's a smart decision.
Malone. Oh! Rips it down.
When he gets it that close, forget about it. It's all over.
Campbell takes the shot. Tip back up and in.
He is so good on the offensive glass, in part because he assumes every shot is a miss. That's why he was ready for the tip. Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Dishes to Campbell. Dumps it off to Kobe. Leads him with the pass. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Jazz.
Malone is just destroying the opposition inside, and he's a major force in the paint.
And looks unstoppable on the inside. How do you adjust to this guy?
Los Angeles have to deny him the ball and then maybe look to double team him once he catches it inside.
And both teams will make some substitutions. Jones shoots it on the mark from 16 feet out.
Jones was the beneficiary of a nice inbounds play. That's what happens when you run your offense to perfection.
Here's number 12. Sinks it.
Number 12 did a nice job of getting open and knocking down the jumper. That's a nice play.
Ostertag backs him down.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team it. That's your only hope.
O'Neal inbounds the ball. The Lakers will hold on to it. Jones swings it to Van Exel. The alley-oop.
Impeccable timing on that alley-oop. They hooked up purposely.
1:10 left in the second. Malone passes to the right wing.
Nice dish to find the open man on the perimeter there.
To Shaq. Backs him down. Takes it up. Gently drops it in.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team it. That's your only hope.
Malone. Rips it down with one hand.
What improvisation. He turns every dunk into something special.
High post. Fox flips it in for two.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for him.
9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
No surprise there. He's getting most of his points working inside.
To Van Exel. His first attempt rips the cord. Ostertag inbounds the ball.
Excellent look. He set that up perfectly.
Ostertag goes up, lays it right in.
When you get the ball, take your time, draw the defender, then make the assist. That's textbook.
Campbell releases, misses the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first half. The score, 49-35.
That's a nice lead.
Yeah, but still plenty of time left. This game is far from over. And now, the T-Mobile halftime report. Karl Malone is our top scorer so far. He's got 28. Ostertag is scoring well. He's got 8. Well, the second half will begin in just a few moments. Ostertag inbounds it to start the second half. Lobs it to Malone. Here's Hornacek. Number 12 reels in the offensive rebound.
When you don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Passes it to Russell. Releases. It's Miller from deep.
Russell sets up from behind the three-point line and scorches the deep.
Now for the Gatorade around the cooler update. Let's check in with the third member of our team, Sherman. Cheryl?
Well, Kevin, as the Jazz came out for the second half, I spoke with Coach Jerry Sloan. He told me that he's really happy with the way they've been playing so far. They've done an especially good job of pressuring the ball and coming up with steals. He said, we've been aggressive on the defensive end, and that's been key for us. We'll see if they can maintain their pace in the second half.
All right. Lobs it up. Slams it through. 4 assists by the 12th-year veteran out of Cincinnati. The dish to Hornacek for 3. Fox on the rebound.
Hornacek got a pretty good look at that one, Kev. The D should really try to stay in his hip pocket.
Dishes down low. The layup slipped in by Fox. Ostertag inbounds the ball.
That's a terrific play. I call that a room service dime because all he had to do was catch it and finish.
To number 12. Throws it up. He's on. The Lakers will call a full timeout. The Lakers are down big.
Yeah, and they need to find some answers and quickly.
Got a hand on it.
That's a major league denial there. Really attacked the ball once it left the shooter's hand.
Number 12 takes it up, lays it in. Sweet dime to lead into the rack. Just over 3 minutes left in the third. Dishes it to Campbell. Stripped it away. And that's his third steal of the game. Number 12. Van Exel snatches the rebound. The break is on.
Kevin, he doesn't miss those layups often. Interior D made him think about that one, though. Bryant doesn't find himself open from the arc very often, and for good reason. He's a dead-eye shooter. Sloppy defense that trip down.
Nice job on the assist by Malone. And he's got a double-double. Bryant throws it up. It bounces out of bounds after the shot.
Campbell is really doing a great job of finding the open man, and he has his team working in harmony because of it. It's like he has a second set of eyes.
He is doing such a great job of distributing, Clark. How do you counteract that?
Utah needs to put more pressure on the ball and to try to force him to give it up before he gets comfortable. That's a bad play there, Kev. I bet he wishes he could take that one back.
The alley-oop. The Lakers with the turnover. That's their 8th. Fisher is in at the point.
Substitution.
Ostertag inbounds the ball. Malone. Nothing but net.
He can't be stopped. He's having a party out there.
2:02 left in the third quarter. Coach Jackson signals for a timeout. Leads him in. Shaq. Oh! Powers it down.
Passes like that are fun to watch. Beautiful feed inside for the score. He placed it perfectly, Kevin.
Malone dishes to Ostertag.
Well, that's a little bit of a European style of play there. When your bigs can hit the mid-range jumper, it can really open things up for everybody else. They're doing all of the little things, covering all the details, and that's why they're winning big. Nice job on his run.
The Lakers will keep possession.
Lakers ball.
Ostertag is really in the zone and is racking up the points in bunches.
He certainly has. He's getting all the looks he wants and is finishing his chances.
Los Angeles needs to do something to get him out of his rhythm before it's too late.
The Lakers will retain possession. The Lakers have a lot of ground to make up.
They're struggling. Nothing seems to be working for them right now.
Here's Hornacek. Great play to stay with it.
That's how you make them pay. Solid defense results in extra opportunity.
1:07 left in the third quarter. To Campbell. Leads him with the bounce pass. Dunked in by O'Neal.
You know, it doesn't really matter who you're rooting for. Your jaw has to drop when you see a reverse jam like that.
Russell. Great play to stay with it.
Those are simply hustle points right there. He just wanted it more.
Throws it up. Knocked loose.
My goodness, he can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
To number 12, a finisher. Kobe corrals the miss inside. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's blocked.
Man, Kev, it's like they can't even get a shot up. This is some tough defense we're seeing here.
Malone goes up, hits it down.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
The Lakers will keep possession. Utah is just getting everything they want inside.
Points in the paint have been the story so far, and I don't think it's going to change unless this team starts defending with physicality, bodying up without fouling.
The Lakers are going to make some substitutions. Snatched away, and that's a 7th steal so far.
He finished that play with a strong jam, and that's what you like to see.
Orland passes it back to Van Exel. Shoots it up. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Malone inbounds the ball. Here's number 12. Hits the tray. At the end of the third quarter, we've got a blowout in the making. It's 78-45. Malone has been playing aggressively. And he's got a double-double, 38 points and 12 assists.
Well, he's doing a great job on D. He's been locking down the paint and has some big blocks.
All right, the fourth quarter should begin Fox inbounds it to start the fourth quarter. And now for our sideline reporter, Cheryl has some information for us.
Over the break, I listened in by the Jazz bench. Coach Sloan told him to keep pushing it. He said that's where we're having our success, fellas, so let's stick with it. We're going to run them into the ground. They look ready, Kev.
Thank you, Cheryl. Passes it to Malone.
Hey, watch double, watch double.
Ostertag gets it baseline. Offline.
Ostertag got a terrific look there, and he'll hit that 9 times out of 10.
The dish to Bryant. Fox backs in. To Kobe. Van Exel. 6 seconds to shoot. Laid in with the D draped all over him.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team. That's your only hope.
Dishes to number 55 from downtown. Fox reels in the defensive rebound. The Lakers have a lot of ground to make up.
They're struggling. Nothing seems to be working for them right now.
Offline.
Show us how it's done, big man. Great determination earns him the ball.
Gets it left wing. Number 12 gets it to the floor.
Boy, there's been no answer for the three-point shot this half. They've dominated from behind the arc.
About 3.5 minutes left in the game. Van Exel passes it to Bryant. Lets it go. Answers right back with a 3 of his own.
He's not going to let anyone get the best of him. He'll trade threes with you all game.
Malone dishes it to the elbow. To Russell. Left wing. Passes it to the low block. Number 12 from 20 feet out. Malone reels it in. Here's number 12. No good.
Number 12 is off target there. For him, that's a bread and butter shot.
Shoots from the corner. Drilled in by number 55.
He got that one, but he hasn't been producing the way we're accustomed to. He needs to look for a shot a bit more.
The Lakers call time. They're losing by 31. 2:54 left in the fourth. Hornacek is in at shooting guard.
Substitution.
Pick on it.
Fox inbounds the ball. Van Exel makes the long-distance connection. Number 12 tosses it up court.
Stay there.
Tipped.
That's a bad play there, Kev. I bet he wishes he could take that one back.
Kobe tosses it up. Can't get it to fall from downtown. To number 12, pulls the trigger. Russell rips down the offensive rebound.
My goodness, Kevin, you got to secure those misses on defense.
Russell dishes to number 12.
Yo, what's that? Hey, set the ball.
Shoots.
Get the board.
Still can't get it to fall. Tries to keep it alive.
Number 12. Couldn't have asked for a better look than that. Maybe he was just too wide open.
Got a hand on it.
Another stop. Domination on both ends of the court. Pure and simple.
Dishes to Hornacek. From deep. Here grabs the rock.
Come here.
Dumps it off. The dump off to Fox. Campbell gently drops it in.
Fox saw his buddy had a lane to the bucket and led him right to the rim with the pass. Beautiful play.
Who got that man?
The bounce pass to Hornacek. Releases. Number 12 gets the board inside.
My goodness, he can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
The Lakers are down big.
Yeah, and they need to find some answers and quickly.
Number 55 inbounds the ball.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender to try to make him give up the ball.
Couldn't stop the run there, and a miss by Russell. 55 seconds left in the game.
Russell got that one up in a hurry. Still, he was pretty open, so not a bad shot.
Van Exel.
Malone whips in the ferocious chain.
They're leading by double digits, and I'd say this game is essentially done.
Taken away, and he's got 9 steals on the game. The layup was finished by Malone. 37 seconds left in the fourth.
Right on the verge of victory now. They don't need much more than to just take care of the basketball.
Malone. Drops the sledgehammer.
Well, Kev, I think it's safe to say they've got this one wrapped up.
To Van Exel. The alley-oop. Nice job on the assist by Van Exel. And he's got a double-double.
Explosive offense. These two teams have been going at each other this entire game.
Russell. Fox inbounds the ball. Malone reaching foul.
Well, you could see that foul coming. Steals take finesse and anticipation. You can't just hack at the ball. They're going to call time and talk it over, and I'm not quite sure why. Maybe they're doing some teaching because they seem to be well in control here and on their way to victory.
Malone is in it powerful. Passes back to Fox. Van Exel. Oh! Sinks it. Took too long inbounding the ball. That's a 5-second violation.
This is just a magnificent shooting performance we're watching here. The other team has to feel healthy.
Number 12 is lights out from beyond the arc, and he shows no signs of slowing down. Clark, what do you do as a coach and try and slow down the shooting?
Well, Kevin, sometimes there's not much you can do other than challenging every shot, maybe throwing different defenders at him, but sometimes you just have to hope that he misses some shots.
The Jazz to a win as they blow out the Lakers, 91-67. Momo is the Jordan Brand player of the game, and he was spectacular.
Well, Kevin, he attacked the rim with reckless abandon all game long. He was throwing down dunks left and right.
Well, that's it for us. On behalf of Clark Kellogg, Cheryl Miller, and me, Kevin Harlan, thanks for tuning in to NBA Basketball on 2K Sports. For his phenomenal performance, Momo is our Jordan Brand player of the game.
Yeah, Kevin, he was really stroking it. He shot the lights out, and there was just no one out on the floor who could stop him.